Hey guys, this is New Age Nikki, and sorry for the appearance. I am literally in my pajamas. I think I woke up like an hour ago, and I have a little puppy that I'm trying to take care of right now, so that's why I look like I haven't taken any care of myself. But anyways, this week's topic is about totem animals, spirit guides, that sort of thing. I'm going to give you a little meditative, I don't know, a little meditation that you could do to meet your animal guide if you haven't already and you're interested in that. So first of all, I have 3. You can have as many as you want, as little as you want. You can find it 100 different ways. You can find it by, dreams, by asking it to come into you with a dream. You can ask your pendulum. There's so many different ways you can do so. But yeah. So mine are a coyote, elephant, and swallows. So those are mine. I'm just gonna get straight into how to do it. I kind of created my own way to do it, and I wrote the steps in which to do it, so I'll just get started. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is pick a handful of animals that you feel very connected to. You don't even have to understand why you're connected to them. If you're connected to them, if you see them around you a lot, if you notice them around a lot, that sort of thing, then pick it. That'll be in your meditative, I don't even know what you call it. That'll be part of the meditation, okay? Then what you're going to do is pick a stone to represent each one. So good stones for this would be like anything to do with communication or psychic abilities, like spirit quartz, citrine, hematite, amethyst, that sort of thing. I'd recommend about 4 or 5 animals. I wouldn't go too many because then it's just a lot to deal with, but it's up to you what you want to do. So the next thing you're going to want to do is smudge yourself. Just make sure that any negativity or any stress or anything like that is just out of you, out of your system, out of your area, because that just will interfere with the whole process. And then what you're going to want to do is take all the different stones that you've picked, and you're going to make a circle, or if you have 4, make like the 4 corners around you. And you can also light an incense that also deals with communication and psychic ability as well. Then what you're going to want to do is turn to each stone. Well, first you're going to want to ground yourself and relax yourself, get into that meditative state. And then you're going to turn to each stone and visualize the animals by each one. This is the stage where you're going to feel the animals' qualities. You're going to ask questions if you want to ask questions. It's really up to you what you want to do. Alright, sorry. Then what you're going to want to do is visualize a happy place. What a relaxed place for you. It could be like a beach, it could be a field, a forest, it could be your backyard. Doesn't really matter where, just visualize that. And you're going to ask your spirit guide to step forward. And if none of them step forward, you're going to ask the animals that you have been working with if they can point you in the right direction or show you the spirit animal that is right for you. If no animal comes to you, then it's probably not the right time for you. Maybe they just don't want to show themselves. Maybe you're just not in the right state at that point. But I'd recommend just waiting for a little while until you feel it's right to try again. And then if they do appear to you, that's how you know that they're your animal, and I would recommend giving a sort of offering. You can incorporate the spirit animal into your altar if you wanted to. Like I have I have a coyote skull on my altar. And yeah, that's one way to meet your spirit animal. Now, I also have, you can also do it through tarot as well, or oracles, sorry. Like I have one called Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides that I work with quite a bit, and you can just, you know, shuffle them, meditate, and then pick one. There's some spirit animals that will stay in your life forever, and then there's others that will come and go depending on what they feel like you need the most. And then some of them, like, once they feel like you're good, they'll, you know, they'll say their goodbye and move on. Now, one highly recommended book that I have is The Spirit Allies Meet Your Team from the Other Side by Christopher Penczak. I hope I'm saying his last name right. It looks like this. It's not a super long book, which is good for those of you that just don't like to read. But it goes through like so many different exercises. It's great to learn ways to communicate, to better bond with any kind of spirit. It's not just for animal guides, it's for, you can find angels, deities, ancestors, soul groups, elementals, bound spirits, incarnate beings, all kinds of different things. And it goes through like meeting them, building a better connection, calling to them, working with them, invoking, all kinds of stuff. It's a really, really good book. I'd highly recommend that. So yeah, that's sort of my little, little informative video on animal guides. Yeah, so I hope someone found that information, you know, I just can't get over how I look right now. This is horrible. Yeah, I've had my puppy for 3 weeks now, and I have gotten like no sleep at all, so I'm pretty exhausted, which is probably why I'm like kind of stuttering and not making any sense right now, but yeah, no, I hope you guys found that a little bit informative. I hope that helped someone out there to find their animal guide. They are so great for helping you out, putting you in the right direction, protecting you. I mean, it's always great to have an extra spirit on your side, I guess you can say. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to do another video for starting out solitary soon. So thanks guys, bye.